Okay. Is it recording? Okay, I guess it is. Alright, so here's what we've got going right now. This is onions, 2 cloves of garlic, and carrots to do the panera bread soup. The broccoli and cheddar soup that everyone loves. Over here, I've got about 12 ounces of frozen broccoli florets where I've cut all the stems off. I've got my half and half. You're only actually going to need 2 cups and 2 cups of chicken broth. That's my helper. Say hi, AJ. Okay, we're not going to say hi. And I've also got 1/4 a cup of all-purpose flour. And I've got my butter, which I'm out of now because I used 4 tablespoons to cook this in. Which we're going to wait for that to finish, and then we're going to put it in that bowl to sit. And then we're going to come back with our flour and butter to make a rouge here. Put that there. Get that. Come on, baby. You're going to need a pot that holds about 4 quarts. We need to make sure that our pots are big enough. Set that there, and then I'm going to go get some more butter. We're going to need about 4 more tablespoons of butter. So our next step is, right now we've got our butter. I scorched my pan a little bit, but we want our butter to get nice and melted. And then we're going to slowly add our 1/4 a cup of baking powder. Oh, not baking powder, sorry, all-purpose flour. And we're just going to whisk it so we don't end up ruining it. So we're going to go ahead and add some of that. Just a little bit. Let it get unfoggy. You can see how it's thickening up. What we're going to do is go ahead and add our half and half. And there's already exactly 2 cups in here, but normally you'd have a measured out with our measuring cup. But pretty good measured out. Just gotta add a little bit. And whisk that again. Notice I still have my flour, 1/4 a cup. I just want to do it real slow. It's okay if some of that where the part was scorched, if it gets in there. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just where it was scorched before from where I was making the onions and the carrots. Add a little bit more milk. So half and half. Right now we want to have it about on 7, about on medium heat. Medium to high. Actually, you know what? High would be okay as long as you're right here at it and don't leave. I thought you're my helper.
No, let me down.
Can I have a kiss? My boy.
Let me down, Mommy. Let me down.
Okay. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit more. You don't want to add it all at once. So I got some over there. Because if you do, it's not gonna. Hold on, baby. I think the rouge was the main part everyone was having issues with. So you see, it's getting thick, real thick, real quick. So we're gonna. Sit. All right, gotta get my helper back in his seat.
Bye-bye.
Not bye-bye yet, baby. Add a little bit more milk slowly. As it starts to get thick, you don't want to let it get too thick, so we just want to add our milk as I go with our flour. But you don't want it too loose either. And whisk all the knots out, all the clumps, so it doesn't scorch. Now we can add the rest of that. Put it in the sink. And once we've got all of that whisked together, we can go ahead and add the rest of our 2 cups of milk. With half and half. Alright, baby. I'm going to whisk that together. This is actually a pretty quick recipe if you have everything ready ahead of time. Now this is our 2 cups of chicken broth. I use the water and the chicken bouillon cubes and I just whisk it together normally. You gotta get down again? Okay. Get down. And we'll whisk this together with our chicken broth. Make sure that's stirred good. Now we're gonna let that sit for a while until it's boiling. I'm gonna put our lid up there. Don't throw things. We're trying to make food.
Okay.
Okay?
Look.
I see. Is the shark eating Nemo and Dory?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, we're just gonna wait for that to boil a minute. And I got the top on it so it shouldn't be long. We do about 16 ounces of cheese. Well, no, actually more, about 8 ounces. See, about 8 ounces. This is way more than enough. Get that open. Get that thrown away. Get this thrown away. Gotta clean up behind myself. Alright, let's check on this now. Not quite. Right here we've got 2 cloves of garlic, which is what we cooked. We cooked 2 cloves of garlic with half a cup of onions and 1/4 a cup of carrots. And that's about 12 ounces worth of frozen broccoli that I cut the stems off of. But you don't cook the broccoli, you just cook the garlic, onions, and carrots before they go in. You want to get up again? Alright, we're very picky today. There we are. Need a wave? No? Okay. Well, that's okay. Let's go see. Yeah, we're boiling now. So, like AJ's saying, cheese. We're just gonna add a little bit of handfuls at a time, so that way we can stir it in good. And as it starts to dissolve, you can add more handfuls. I'm making a mess. And you can already see it starting to change color and texture. And turn that down a little more. Got a mess. Alrighty. Normally you do it in smaller handfuls. I'm just in a little bit of a hurry tonight, so I'm doing kind of big handfuls. You can see how that dissolves into the soup. Must be good. So, 2 more handfuls and then we'll be done. Hold on, AJ, I'll get your purple juice in a minute. Alright, and that's, I'm gonna let that sit a minute and then it should be ready in about a minute for me to add our vegetables and everything. So I'm gonna set that here while I get his purple juice. Big helper? Right, now I'm gonna take my bowl right here and add it over there. I'm not sure if you can see it from there or not. We have it. We're going to wait about 5 more minutes for this to really get down and good and melted and everything to be really cooked, and then it'll be ready to cool off and serve. And that's how you make the panera broccoli, cheddar, and sea soup. Alright, hope you had fun watching, and it was pretty easy. If you need help, feel free to